All right, so what does it mean when we say a data set is statistically significant? We know when a data set is statistically significant, as I just mentioned in the past video. It's statistically significant when the p-value is less than alpha. But what does it mean? It means, this is basically what it means. Maybe you're testing, let's say the null hypothesis is something, who knows what, but something is happens 60% of the time. It's just what somebody claims. And you think it's greater than that. So you go out and get you get a large sample randomly selected, and you find the average of your data values isn't 60%, maybe it's 61%, just a little bit bigger. It might turn out that when you run your data in StatCrunch, it might turn out that you do not reject the null hypothesis. That, in other words, your conclusion is the average is 60%. Just because your data set is a little bit bigger, it doesn't mean than what the null hypothesis is. Just because it's a little bigger, it doesn't mean it's going to be that you're going to reject the null, because basically your results have to be significantly, if you're testing if the alternative is greater than, it's got to be significantly larger, not just a little bit, but we want to make sure that it is larger. So that's the basic idea of what we mean when we say a data set is statistically significant. All right, so again, if the alternative is greater and you reject the null, it means the result is, it's significantly greater than what they're claiming. If the alternative is a less than and your data is statistically significant, then it's significantly less than the null hypothesis. Not just a little bit, but it's significantly less than. That's the idea of when you read these words or state that a data set is statistically significant.